Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Boogie Stitcher on YouTube, Shalizm_Boogie Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is from One Day Saving. I will go ahead and leave all of their information in the description box down below, along with product links and a link to their website, along with a coupon code in case you're interested. We have 3 projects to go through, so let's go ahead and just dive right in. Lots of crinkling. Let me open up the package. All right, this one is another beach scene. It's absolutely stunning. And if you missed my last unboxing video, this one, we are gathering some beach scene-ish things for me and Nana and my mom, because we're going to be doing that, I think, as our next sal. Again, I don't know if we're going to be doing it in conjunction with the fairies or if we're going to be doing it afterwards. What we want to do, that still hasn't been discussed yet, but we're excited. All right, so this is a 40 by 50 on poster paper, which is really nice. Here's what it's going to look like. We have 20 colors. Let's see, this just doesn't look like it looks like it would be a little bit more. Hold on, I'm gonna check the stamping on this and see. Yeah, no, I guess it is right. Huh. Anyway, so here's the pattern. I can read the symbols, but they are a little bit small on the pattern, so I'd probably, if I had any problems with the stamping, I'd take a picture of this wherever I was and blow it up on my phone. But we'll look at the stamping in just a minute. Again, 20 colors. We have a picture over here. We have the key number, the symbol on the pattern and the stamping, the DMC equivalent, and then the color that you'll be using. And let's see, they gave us the good needles here. These are not the gold tip, these are the large eye tapestry needles, which are really nice. They glide through the fabric super easy. Oh, and the stamping is so good. Like I think DIY has changed their stamping and like the way they do things, because they've been leaving, they must be listening to all of our unboxings because they are leaving really big margins. They're giving big pattern pictures, they're giving big keys, and the stamping is very bright and vivid. The one problem I think there might be is there is let's see, there's a bluish green X and a bluish greenish like greater than sign, and right next to a blue symbol, and I think that's going to be really hard to see. So let me show you without bumping the mic. Okay, so there we go. So that's supposed to be an X, that's supposed to be an X, and then we have the blue box, and that's gonna be really hard to see. Oh, excuse me. So there's an X right there, and that is a greater than sign, and it all kind of looks the same. So that part is gonna be hard, but that is the only thing that I see that's not quite stamped very well. It's almost like that symbol on their printer was a little bit fuzzy, because that symbol all over the canvas is a little bit fuzzy, that color anyway. So anything that is greater than sign, an X or an O in the teal color is a little bit hard to see, which is a little unfortunate, but there's not too many of those symbols. I think it's still worth keeping. So that's a little tough, but here's the stamping of it. So it's just in here that's going to be kind of a little bit of a problem. I might probably go in and do those symbols first and get those over with, so that way everything else I know is blue or X or whatever. There we go. Very starchy, very thick. But just work with the patterns, crunch it up, roll it up, soften it up, it'll work just fine. I dropped the floss, so 1 second. Okay, so we have 20 colors. And there they be. We got some of the greens for the shoreline and brown for the rocks and stuff, and then we have the bright colors for the sunset. And we have 2 more colors right here. We have the B20, or excuse me, the B2000, and then this like goldish, grayish, greenish, goldish, gray color. I don't know how to say that. All right, there is the first unboxing. Next up, we have crinkling. Always crinkling. But if I was to, here, let me get this undone first. If I was to take these out of the bags and do all that first before recording, I would lose all the pieces to like the patterns I'm supposed to be unboxing. So I just do it all at once. So I'm sorry if you don't like it, but turn your sound down. I try and warn you beforehand, although I don't give too much of a warning, do I? I should probably give a bigger warning. All right, next up we have this wolf dream catcher kind of thing. The eyes are mesmerizing on this. So there's that. Let's see, again, it's a DIY cross stitch pattern, 40 by 50. And it's on the poster paper. Looks like we have 22 colors on this. The symbols on this one are big enough to see and read. It will darken in just a second. There you go, you can easily see the symbols on the pattern. So that's nice. Yeah, looking pretty good so far. All right, then we have our canvas. And it looks like this one has the big margins as well. Also has the good needles. They glide through the fabric and they're easy to thread, which is nice. We have the really big margins, not serged, but really big margins, so that's okay. And here it is. We have the big picture, which is awesome. And we have a really big, colorful key. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little challenging. So the stamping on it is good, but some of the symbols that they used, you have a green dash and a blue dash right next to each other, along with a green X and a green arrow, which all of that kind of blends together. So let me show you. Oof. This one's gonna be definitely a do it in the light kind of pattern. So there it is. In this one box right here, you have blue dashes, green dashes, and they kind of blend together. So that's unfortunate. You also supposedly have a green, what is that, a plus sign? Yeah, a green plus sign and a blue plus sign. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit hard. Other than that, it looks okay. You just have to have a good light. If you have a good light, see from this angle right here, I can easily see which is green and which is blue. But if it was dark, or I didn't have the light like shining right on it, I wouldn't be able to tell. So, all right. Then we have our colors. Again, 22 colors. So here's our extras, or like our on the other side. CXC floss, very soft. I love the colors in this one. And if you ever see this where they don't like, it's not like secure, it's because there was too much floss to be able to do this. So they just slide it through until you can use some more. They did it with, they were able to get this color in okay though, so you should be able to take this out and thread it like this, and it should fit on there, but it's definitely gonna be a tight fit, so. There we go. There is that one. All right, and last but not least, we have another DIY cross stitch crinkling. All right, this one, we have this woman playing a piano in front of this giant window with whale and jellyfish and fish going all around it. Very elegant. I'm curious to see how the female, the woman, like appears once you stitch her on the cross stitch pattern. When you have small details like that, sometimes they just don't come through very well until you stand really far back, and then you can tell. So we'll see. Very starchy canvas. This one's really thick and crinkly. Listen. Oh, I forgot to take the poster out, that's why. There you go. Still not quite as crinkly with the poster out, but still pretty crunchy. All right, here is the pattern. Very easy to read on the poster pattern. The symbols are poster pattern. We got 22 colors.
Mom.
What, honey? Stay over there.
Can I play the marble on the TV?
Not on the TV right now, but maybe later, okay? It's almost time for you and Sissy to switch, okay? Go on, I'm gonna finish recording my video. Thank you. All right, we have 22 colors on here. Symbols are easy to read. Poster paper. Yeah. I think the woman is right here, I think this might be like her head and her dress. So we'll see. We'll see how easy it is to see her later. We have the good needles, the large eye tapestry needle. I think this is about maybe a size 22 needle. That's a guess though. Okay, the stamping on this one is significantly better than the other ones. Yeah, all the symbols I can read on here, which is nice. The other ones are a little bit fuzzy, but stamping on this one's really good. They use all light colored symbols instead of your really dark symbols. Oh, they have a blue with a red greater than sign on. Let me see if I can find that and see if that's stamped okay. Well, if I can even find that. Where is that? Do they have a regular? Yeah, they have a regular greater than sign, but then they supposedly have, oh yeah. So what I'm talking about is they have a greater than sign, and then they have a blue square with the greater than sign. But on this one you can easily tell. It's up there. So stamping is good on this one. And 22 colors. They have really big margins, not serged, but that's okay because they provide the really big margin. You have the big pattern picture, and you have the really giant key, which is really nice. And the colors of this one, oh, just speak to me. Okay. We have these colors right here. So pretty. And then we have some grays and dark blues. And then here we have a lot of, what, 939 and I think 823. That's what I'm guessing. Yep. How did I know? It's like I used those colors or something. Very soft threads, CXC threads. Feels like, yeah, everything looks good. All right, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you One Day Saving for sending over these products for me to review for you. I appreciate you as well. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Stay safe, stay warm, take care, bye.